Welcome to the Daily News Network, and you're on a mission with Jack Sears, where we visit with local business owners, nonprofits, and organizations who are helping and making their mission become reality. And today, we have a special topic where we're talking about business and the importance of community service. And with us is the Chief Executive Officer of NLP Logix, Ted Willich. How did I do on that?
You did. Nailed it. Thank you.
Good. Hey, Ted, welcome to the show. And before we get into the main topic, tell us about your company.
Sure. So our company was founded 13 years ago and headquartered here in Jacksonville. And our business plan is to use machine learning or artificial intelligence to automate business processes. So we got in on the AI wave right when it was just a little bit of a ripple. And so have had fun growing the company here in Jacksonville, and we're very proud that our first investors are actually Jacksonville natives. We've since had a little bit of a diversification, but got our start here and have been growing here and love it.
Sounds like business is going well.
Business is going very well right now. It's a challenge with growth and meeting customers' needs, but the demand for automation and using data to automate and make things better is never been more.
Yeah, we're talking about, this whole AI emphasis, cars that drive by themselves, semi-tractor trailers that drive by themselves. Before you know, we're going to have people that wait on us that are robotic in restaurants, right?
That's it. That's right. I was just in Europe last year, and a little robot came and took me and my wife's order, and that was a lot of fun.
Wow. So let's talk about the success. What do you attribute the success to your growth in business at this point?
Absolutely, it's the team we've built. So it's really the players. Our mantra is data science is a team sport, because at our core we're a data science shop.
Okay.
And we've really broken down the processes of developing AI solutions into teams, and those teams work together. And so it's absolutely the people of NLP Logix.
I've always been fascinated with the AI movement because it takes a human brain to help bring AI to reality. Isn't that something?
It is absolutely something.
Yeah. So I know that you're involved in the community and you like to give back. So let's talk about that a little bit. What are some things that you like to involve yourself with in community service or work outside of work?
Sure. So we've had a really interesting ride in our relationships with nonprofits in Jacksonville. Our first relationship is with the Jacksonville Humane Society.
Oh, okay.
And when we first started the company, we had a coworker at a previous company. She's an accountant. Her name's Dina Vickers. God bless her. She set up all our books. She showed us how to do accounting and everything, which is good because Matt and I do not know how to do that. And so I said, we have to pay you. We didn't have any money, but we offered to pay her, hoping she would say that it was okay. But she said, don't pay me. She said, if you guys ever grow and make it, just donate to the Humane Society.
Okay.
And over the last 13 years, we've probably fed a lot of puppy dogs. Oh. And so that was our first one, kind of got our initial really good relationship with a nonprofit. And then another one we started working with 4 or 5 years ago. Really, it was just right at the beginning of the COVID pandemic, is the Shell Suite Resource Center on the campus of Edward Waters University. And they serve the seniors in that community. And they had reached out and said, we need computers, we need technology to connect with our seniors who were very isolated because of the pandemic. And so we got together and have since have a very good relationship with them as well as with Edward Waters University.
Two great missions. I'm very familiar with both. I ask most of our business owners that join us, how important is it to give back to community?
I think it's vital. It's because we get so much from the community of Jacksonville. 35% of our employees graduated from either the University of North Florida, JU, or Edward Waters University.
Okay.
Over 50% of our employees graduated from a college or university in the state of Florida. So we're here, and we need to make our city better. We need to give back because, honestly, the city gives us a lot.
Yeah, I think people can take that for granted at times,
Sure.
right? You know, parks just don't happen, transportation just doesn't happen. You know, there is an infrastructure behind there that's making it so. And as much as we might debate how much that costs and who's doing it, the fact is we all get to enjoy it, right?
We absolutely do. And as a growing business, to be able to recruit employees from other areas of the country makes it a very easy sell to tell them about Jacksonville.
Yeah.
We're more than just Leonard Skinner, right?
Yeah, or the Jaguars, maybe?
Or the Jags,
Yeah.
absolutely.
No, it is. The First Coast is a wonderful place to come and live, and it just makes sense, right?
Absolutely.
It makes sense. So, how about you personally? How committed are you to growing the business and also growing your efforts in community work?
Well, I'm 1,000% in on growing the business, which, by the way, we have an employee, Carly Jacobson. She's got a PhD from the University of Florida. And every time I say 1,000% or anything above 100%,
Yeah.
she says that's impossible. You can't do that. But
don't you love that when they tell you it's
that's right.
impossible?
That's right. She's amazing. But no, 100%. We've got a great team. I love coming into work every morning, working with our teammates, because there's just such a great diversity gets overused, but there's just an awful lot of strength in that, and people with different backgrounds and different disciplines and study and their passions. It's energizing.
Yeah, no, there's no doubt about that. Well, I can tell you got some passion behind this, and also you're setting a great example of leadership by giving back to the community, and also it's also a great example of leadership you're setting for your employees, right? Because they have to have a sense, I think, of pride working for the company, knowing that you're giving back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, good. We're great. Well, listen, you've been a marvelous, marvelous guest on our show today. If our audience wanted to learn more about your company, what you're doing, maybe to connect somehow, how would they connect with you?
Sure. The best way is through our website. It's NLPLogix.com. And you can see a lot of information there. We're also on all the social media outlets, primarily on LinkedIn. You can see a lot of content and a lot of projects we've done out there. And we'd love to have people, call us, ask us what we have going on. And it's great being an AI company, one of the fastest growing in the U.S., headquartered right here in Jacksonville.
Yeah. Well, we're so glad that you made Jacksonville your home some 20 plus years ago, right?
That's right.
And to bring this mission into reality, not only as a successful business, but also giving back to our community. So thanks for being on the show today.
Absolutely. Thank you.
That's it, folks. That's the time we have here today on A Mission with Jack Sears. If you'd like to learn more about Ted, his business, and everything that's going on in our community, be sure to check out this interview and a host of other things at thedailynewsnetwork.com. Until we get together next time, here's wishing you good health, much happiness, and remember, treat each other the way you'd like to be treated.